It came out in 2018. No one imagined the Kannada movie would be so good. The story is very interesting but a bit complex as well. And now the second part, the second chapter, is about to come. But to watch the second part, it is crucial to understand the first one. So today, I will explain to you the complete story of KGF Chapter 1 in short. So let's see as the movie begins and we are shown the year 1981. Here, India's Prime Minister signs the death warrant of a man, stating that he is a very dangerous criminal and no one should ever find out about him. This is about the movie's main hero, whose name is Rocky. After this, we are straight away shown the year 2018, where the famous journalist Anand Ingalagi publishes a book, in which the entire life of Rocky is written about. The government bans the book and all its copies are burned. Somehow, the last copy of the book falls into the hands of some news channel people. They interview Anand Ingalagi to find out how much truth is in his book. The book is named El Dorado, which means the lost city of gold. Anand Ingalagi begins to narrate the story of the book himself. The story dates back to 19501. During a well digging in Kolar district of Karnataka, farmers come across some strange stones. Then, some government officers come to investigate the place. Among them was Suryavardhan, a powerful local man. When it is confirmed that the stones are gold, Suryavardhan kills all the government officers to prevent the news from spreading. On the day of this incident, a child is born in a nearby village who is to become the main hero of the movie, which we will discuss further. The place is called Kolar Goldfields or KGF because gold was found in Kolar, which is an actual place in Karnataka where gold mining used to take place, but for some reasons it has since stopped. KGF is real, but the movie's story isn't. It's just a fictional tale. Suryavardhan took the place on a 99-year lease from the government and formed a company named Narachi and made it look like that to everyone. Stone Mayand, meaning the limestone quarry. Suryavardhan brought many people to Narachi and forced them to mine. To manage the company well, he made 5 partners who are Kamal Android, Rajendra Desai, Guru Pandyan, and Suryavardhan's brother Adhira. With the latter's brother Adhira aside, the others were managing the business from other cities outside of KGF. Their gold smuggling business was thriving at full pace. But in 19708, Suryavardhan suffered a heart attack and his health deteriorated severely. Following this, all the partners of the company started plotting to seize control over GF. In this condition of illness, Suryavardhan appointed his son Garuda as the owner of the company. However, Suryavardhan's brother Adhira did not like this. He tried to kill Garuda but failed, whereas Garuda succeeded in killing Adhira. Now Garuda began to rule over the empire. He was very cruel, so all the partners hated him. Now let's talk about the other characters. Talking about the main character of the movie, Rocky, his real name was Raja Krishnappa Bairya. His mother was a widow, very poor, and when Raja was 10 years old, his mother died due to illness. But before dying, she made her son promise that he would grow up to be a powerful and wealthy man so that he could live well himself and also help others. To fulfill a promise, the king went to Mumbai, took on a new name, Rocky, and by his courage, won the heart of the underworld boss, Shetty, and started working for him. Gradually, Rocky became very powerful. He was exceedingly kind to the good and fiercely terrible to the wicked. He became Shetty's trusted man, taking over the entire gold smuggling operations in Mumbai. Rocky became widely famous. In the year 19708, Shetty's boss, Andrews, one of the partners of KGF, assigns Rocky a task. In exchange for completing the task, he offers Rocky the whole of Mumbai. For this mission, Rocky had to go to Bangalore. In Bangalore, Rajendra Desai, another partner of KGF, tells Rocky that he needs to kill Garuda. All the partners set up a plan to lure Garuda to Bangalore. However, Garuda was already aware of this plot and came fully prepared. If Garuda had wished, he could have easily slain all his enemies. But he had pledged not to harm any colleague while his father lived, so he departed without causing injury to anyone. After his exit, all the associates shook where they stood, for they had provoked a tiger. However, Rocky determines he will slay Garuda within his own residence. All the associates initiate actions towards this fresh scheme. They provide Rocky with some confidential information about KGF through an insider. Numerous individuals were taken by force to toil in Narachi. In a similar vein, as Garuda's forces attempted to seize villagers, Rocky made his way there and mingled among the locals. Once present, he comprehended the peril of the place, teeming with around 20,000 individuals kept against their will. Everyone was made to work 12 hours, and the weak were killed. The guards there were very dangerous. Those who broke the rules were shot immediately. In Marachi, there was Garuda's palace a short distance from the mining area, where he lived with his father and brother. The defense of this palace was very strong. No one could easily enter. Rocky had thoroughly inspected the entire place by staying there. He had even figured out a way to reach Garuda's palace. Now, he was just waiting for the right opportunity. While staying there, Rocky witnessed many people being brutally killed. At first, he remained silent, but one day, when the guards were about to kill a blind old man, Rocky couldn't hold himself back. He killed 23 guards to save the man and became a hero in the eyes of everyone. By burning the bodies of those 23 guards, Rocky sent a signal to his people that he was completely ready. And then a big secret was revealed. Suryavardhan's Virat, Suryavardhan's other son, was part of the plan to kill Garuda, his brother. Virat was completely different from his brother and was kind-hearted. It was Virat who had sent the secret news of the partners' unrest so that Rocky could infiltrate the inside. And now, as soon as Virat gets the signal from Rocky, he gets ready. But noticing the absence of guards and the large fire, the men of Garuda become alert. They start moving towards the location for checking. At that moment, to distract them, Virat kills his father. Hearing the news of Suryavardhan's death, everyone returns, and Rocky is saved. After the funeral of his father, Garuda decides that he will take everyone's account after the Kali Puja. Garuda used to sacrifice 3 goats every year in the puja. But this time, instead of goats, he was going to sacrifice 3 humans. These 3 were his enemies, held captive in a special room. When Garuda leaves for the puja, Rocky stealthily reaches the room where the 3 men were detained. Rocky kills one of the men and takes his place. Then these 3 are brought to the puja, which also included disgruntled guards and 20,000 workers. Garuda begins the puja and risks the lives of 2 additional individuals. Yet, as the moment arrives for the 3rd, Rocky escapes his bonds, grabs Garuda's blade and cuts his throat. In the presence of thousands, Rocky ends Garuda's life. The tale spreads rapidly. Allies of KGF believed they'd govern. Yet Rocky harbored different intentions deep within. His ambition wasn't to conquer Mumbai alone, he aspired to dominate all of KGF. He could have killed Garuda in Bangalore, but he chose not to. Rocky wanted to slay him in KGF, in front of everyone, to assert his dominance. As soon as Garuda was dead, his guards were ready to kill Rocky. But now, 20,000 people had aligned with Rocky, ready to follow his every command. Others too had their eyes set on KGF. One was Inayat Khalil from Dubai, and another was Suryavardhan's brother, Adhira, who had faked his death. He was only pretending to be dead. All these events occurred in 19708. But this is just the beginning of the story. The rest will be shown in Chapter 2, where Rocky faces many adversaries attempting to seize control of KGF. It is in the second part that we will learn why the Prime Minister ordered Rocky's assassination in 1981. Bollywood actor Sanjay Dutt will play the role of Adhira, and the Prime Minister Ramika Sen will be portrayed. This movie is set to release at the end of this year. So, dear friends, this was the entire story of KGF Chapter 1. Should you enjoy the video, do not forget to hit like and share it, and subscribe for additional fascinating videos. Smash the bell icon to ensure you receive our videos promptly.